Have you given up on building leaders? What do you mean by that? Have you been so discouraged by other people that you've tried to pour into people, you've tried to hold people accountable, you've tried to raise the standard, you've tried to challenge people, you've tried to get everybody to work together, you've tried to improve the energy, and yet it hasn't really happened, and you're at this point where like, man, I don't know if building people is for me. I don't know if building leaders is for me. I don't know if building a business is for me. I don't know if leadership development is for me. This is for you. This video is specifically for you. Don't allow people that do not want to change to stop you from pouring into other people that are praying for your mentorship, praying for your guidance, praying for your leadership. You're just pouring into the wrong person. That's what it is. And by the way, they could be the right person, but the wrong season in their life where they're just not wanting to change. I've had a lot of every day I have conversations with people where I'm challenging them to break through an identity. And a lot of people will push back on that because they want to be right? They want to be right versus they want to grow. They actually want to freaking have a breakthrough in their life. And so when I'm giving a person feedback, if that person immediately says, oh, blah, 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 okay, that tells me they want to be right. They want to defend their position versus actually learn, which is the dumbest thing that you could do when somebody that's ahead of you is trying to give you feedback for you to block that feedback and say, I'm good, right? I already know. Your ass ain't financially free. You haven't built the biggest business in the world. You don't know everything. Humble yourself, right? Sit down, be humble. You guys know the song, right? Sit down, be humble. Right? Take the damn feedback. And how do I know that? Because when somebody gives you feedback and you make a statement to that person, instead of asking for clarity, asking a question back, like how do I get? Well, what would you? How would you improve that if you were me? What feedback? How do I stop that? What? Okay, I don't know how to. What would you do? Right? That's a person that wants to learn. So if you're burnt out, all right, if you're leadership fatigue, leadership endurance, all this stuff that you hear people go through, it's because you're coaching the wrong people. You're investing time into the wrong people, and they are stealing your energy. They are wasting your energy. It's like in the book of Matthew, it talks about not giving what's valuable to wasting it, right? So don't give your, I think it's like, don't give your pearls to the pigs. Like, don't give what's good to somebody that doesn't want it. Don't plant seeds on dead, dry, fertile, infertile soil, right? Don't waste it, man. Go give that to somebody that's looking. Go find somebody else. Now, you may have to go do the work to attract those people. You may have to get clear on what qualities do you want in people. I look for, right now, something called SPAC, S-P-A-C, right? S stands for people that are small business owners. I'm looking for guys like that because they want leadership. They want direction. They want support. They want leverage. I'm looking for pastors. I'm looking for athletes. I'm looking for coaches. I want those personality types in my business because of their influence with the community, the type of spirit that they have. So I'm clear on what I want, right? And I'm clear on what qualities I want inside of a person. So are you clear on what you want? Maybe you're spending time with the wrong people. Maybe that person is not somebody that wants to be a leader. Maybe they don't want to be a leader right now. And so I've been that person. I've been that person to somebody else where I say, hey, you know what, man? I'm just don't want to be coachable right now. I don't want to be teachable right now. And it's my ego that got in the way. That's why they say ego is the enemy, right? And so you have to humble yourself. Humble yourself. Maybe you're a person that needs to humble themselves and you're watching this video and you actually have a leader, you have a mentor that's trying to change your life, but your ego's getting in the way. Well, I already know it all. Well, who the hell wants to invest into somebody that already knows it all, right? Well, I already know it all. Well, shit, man, if you were doing everything right, then why don't you teach me? Huh? Why don't you teach me how to build a business? So maybe you need to be humble. Maybe you need to ask more questions. But if you're the leader, right, and you're frustrated, here's why. You're mentoring the wrong person. And there are some amazing people that are out there. And they are looking for the right direction, right? And I want to tell you this as a leader. Watch the video on the 3 phases of a relationship when a student and a leader or student and a teacher are working together. Go watch that video. We'll actually maybe post it in the description here. because there's going to be a stage that you go through with that person, and it's just part of the process, and they'll grow out of that. But go find the person that's looking for your coaching. Don't give up on leadership. There's somebody out there that's praying for you. There's somebody that's praying that you will still believe in people, that you will believe that people can change, that are looking, and they are a great investment, right? You invest into them, they produce a great return. So if you're a leader and you're considering, man, can I do this? Should I build a business? Should I stay in leadership? Should I keep pouring into people? There's nothing more valuable in this world than people. And if you can commit your life to helping those people become who they're supposed to be, then you're playing a role that God has in that person's life, where you're the person helping them get to where they're supposed to be in life. You're playing that role. That's obedience. Hey, God, use me to serve other people. You're being obedient to serve and to build and to develop other people. I think all of us need to commit to leadership, and I think all of us need to commit to investing into other people and not letting those that don't want to grow stop us from being great leaders that keep leading. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next video.